Yeah, I don't know. Music was still going then. Hello, how are we all? Welcome to Jay's virtual pub quiz in new surroundings. Happy New Year to all of you. If you weren't with us on Saturday, Happy New Year. Hope you're all well. Yeah, how are we all doing? Welcome to the 7th of January. And yeah, that's pretty much it. How are we doing? Hope you're all well. Thank you very much for joining us. I know it's going a bit mad and crazy with everything out there, but for the next hour and a bit, you can forget about what's going on outside the doors and windows, etc., and just settle yourselves down for a quiz. So yeah, we're up and running. We're live. All you need to do is join in. Grab yourselves, if you are new, I've seen a few people in the live chat who are new. Grab yourselves a pen and a piece of paper. We've got 50 questions in front of us. We get started. Oh, the countdown's not on screen. Hang on. See, I've broken it already. There we go. Right, so yeah, we get started in just under 24 minutes time. So yeah, all you need to do is grab yourselves a pen and a piece of paper, or if you want to play interactively, quizjockey.com. It's links down in the description. You can play against people not just in this country but all over the world. There is loads of different people that you can play with. There's some regulars and all sorts in there. So get yourselves over to Quiz Jockey. For those of you who have been playing on Quiz Jockey and know there's been a few issues, good news is we think we're sorted with it. We capped the amount of rooms at a level that we know was fine and stable. So it is first come first serve. So you will have to jump in there if you do want to play Quiz Jockey. The link is down in the description below. But other than that, that's pretty much it. That's all you need to know to play. If you don't want to play interactively, grab your pen, grab your paper. We get started, as I say, in about 23.5 minutes time. As always, I've got loads and loads of shout outs to go through to say hello to you all, and we'll go through those very, very shortly. But if you do want to say hello, hashtag Jay's virtual pub quiz. And if you are over on social media, Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, wherever it may be, on that, hashtag Jay's virtual pub quiz, say a happy birthday to Bex as well, because it is Beck's birthday today. I won't tell you how old she is because she'll probably be mad at me. But go and say happy birthday to Bex. It is her birthday today, and she is sat there ready and waiting to go through all the tweets and everything and retweet as much as she can and send it over to me as well for anything that may or may not be needed. So yeah, head on over to social media and just cheer up, say happy birthday, and give her a smile, and let her know that you're playing, and she'll send them over. So things to cover before I go through the shout outs, and I'll do this a bit later on. Hopefully, fingers crossed, if you've been playing for the last 9 months that we've been doing this every Thursday night for the last 9 months, you'll see I've got a microphone now in my face because of the way that it's all set up here. It had been further back and out of shot. I wasn't a massive fan of having it in the shot, but then I did a Facebook Live with everyone to make sure everything was working yesterday. So no one seemed to be bothered. So which is my aesthetics thing. Secondly, when I did the Facebook Live yesterday, those of you who watched it, it's still up on our Facebook page. There was a bright sort of glow in the background because of the window and what have you. So yeah, basically, I've sort of managed to sort that because there's no glow through the window now. But I need to now sort the lighting out a bit more because it is very bright. But it should now be in HD as well, which means your picture rounds and stuff will be clearer. So yeah, that's it. Other than that, it's business as usual. Same 50 questions, probably a ton of mistakes, and everything you've come to expect from the last 9 months. So yeah, get yourself settled down and get yourselves ready. Go over on social media and say hello to everyone. Right, let's have a look. If you are, if you're internet, then now, because, and I'll tell you, we're at 900 meg upload and something like 800 down, so our speeds are fine now, everything on our end, and it's been rigorously tested for the last couple of days, so everything's fine on our end. So it might now be that you might, because it's going to automatically come to you in HD, you might just have to, there's a little, Alex and Bex will put a post up somewhere, but there's a little cog on YouTube, click that and then you can pick whatever you want it to be. Right, let's say hello to a few people. Karen, where are we? Karen Besant, Team Bez here from day one. So good evening to all of you. They say they'll be the last ones. Hello to all of you. Stacey Jane Burns, can you shout out my dad Rob tonight, as he's the best ever. Our boiler completely broke on Tuesday morning. No heating at all. However, fitted a brand new one that afternoon, and we now have heating. Well done to you, Dad Rob. Congratulations to you. Pleased that you've and that you're up and running, and now you're no longer cold, Stacey, thanks to your dad. Sam Richardson, hi Jay, been in it since the beginning, all those months ago. Yeah, 9 months of Thursday and obviously now Saturday nights as well. I'm lost where I was now. All those months ago with our little quiz league, Fran and Simon, Teen Timmins, Les and Trish, Betty and the amazing Phil and Molly, who at least have a go each week. Good evening to all of you. That's from Sam and Louise. Donna, please can I have a shout out to Donna and Saman. We have been with you since day one and done every single Thursday and Saturday quiz. I'm back working from home, but so it'll brighten up a tough week. Well, we'll aim to please, and we'll certainly give it a good go to brighten up your week for you. Just as reminded me actually, because of timings and stuff, if you are going out, and I'm not getting involved in the all the bits and pieces around it, so if you are going out to for the Clap for Heroes, etc., I'm not going to pause at it. I'm in the middle of an industrial estate. It's not because I don't agree with what's going on. I'm in the middle of an industrial estate and what have you, so I'm going to crack on. But if you are going out, we will be live at 8:15, so the quiz, your timing's on screen, so all you need to know, we'll be back on for there. So I'm not going to pause or anything, because I know there's a lot of people not doing it, and I know there's a lot of people are doing it, so I'm just going to carry on. But if you are going out, don't worry, we will be we'll be back, and we start timers there at the bottom, making sure it's still there. Vicky Pitt, hope you are well. Please could you give a shout out to my mum and dad, Irene and Bob. They're both currently unwell, and just want them to know we love them and hope they get better soon. But we'll still beat them in the quiz. So you're not even going to let them win, Vicky, for 1 week. Oh, bless you. We'll get well soon to you, Irene and Bob. Debbie, shout out to my husband Martin and best friend Pat. Good luck for tonight. So hello to all of you. Dear friends Paul and Steve in Torux, Spain, have played with us since the first quiz from Jan and Kaz. Good evening to all of you. Shout out to Helen and Ian in Morecambe, Gwen, Bob, Sarah and Kev in Blackpool. Favourite day of the week, playing against each other. We're starting 2021 in the right way. Well, good evening to all of you. Hopefully that'll be hopefully you'll have a good laugh tonight. Kevin Nash, hello Jay and team, back tonight hoping 2021 brings me better scores than 2020. Does that mean are you gonna reset your scores now, so effectively you're starting at 0 again? That's, I mean, there's a lot of people I saw this week on social media said clean slate, we're starting again, we don't even care what scores we got last year, we're just going to go again. Yeah, so I'm just wondering if that's what everyone's doing. But yeah, so Kevin, can't believe it's coming up to 10 months of doing these on Thursdays. You and me both, Kevin. Thursdays and then Saturdays as well. I think we're 3 weeks in and we introduced the Saturdays. So yeah, every Thursday and Saturday, at least for the last 8 months. But Thursdays for 9. Especially enjoy the relaxed Patreon quizzes too. Oh, they are so much fun. I really enjoy doing the Patreon quiz because they are just such a scream. But yeah, good evening to you, Kevin. Hope you're okay. Lisa, please can I have a shout out to Fran, Jay, Steve and Anthony from Lisa and John. Of course you can. Good evening to all of you. Claire Wakenshaw, shout out to friend and workmate Nikki, who is 50 today. Well, happy birthday, Nikki. Hope you're okay. Shout out to Elaine, Gordon, Helen, Craig, Joe and Claire. We look forward to every Thursday evening and join over Skype, and have done since the very beginning. Good evening to all of you. Which I've just realised my microphone's doing that, because every time I do that. So for those of you who are around for Dalek Gate, when it will turn me into a Dalek and I was trying to fix it, it's not going anywhere. That's not going to suddenly go rah and come crashing down. Unfortunately, sorry, I know there's probably a few of you seen it wobbling and think that's going to go. Unfortunately not. Right, where did I get to? Karen will be there with bells on. Awesome. Good evening to you. Been here since the first one. Absolutely love them. Shout out to my daughter Jen and her now fiance Joe, who got engaged on Christmas Day. Well, congratulations to both of you. Hope you're all staying safe and hope you're all well. Debbie, hi Jay, your quiz is the highlight of our week. Oh, thank you very much. We keep trying for a shout out, so please say hi to Ian, Julie, Bryce, Tyler, Matt and Luciana, who we play against. Well, good evening to all of you as well. The only thing I've not done in here is sorted out my monitors properly and got myself set up. So whereas normally I'd have YouTube live stream and YouTube live chat on one monitor, and then yeah, I'm all sort of a bit over the place because I've got my streaming PC here and then work stuff out of the way, but I used to have another computer at the side of me. So yeah, unfortunately. So I'm sort of flicking between windows, so I am keeping an eye. So normally I will try and pull some things out of the YouTube live chat, but I've not got it in front of me at the moment. But keep talking away. Where did I get to? Ben, please can you wish my dad, Nick Talbot, a happy 60th birthday, please? Of course I can. Happy birthday, Nick. Good evening to all of you. David, shout out for the Gattenberg team. I love that. That's a great name, Gattenberg team. Every week we have been in this wonderful quiz, keeping the family scattered over the UK together. Well, good evening to all of the Gattenberg team. Love that. That's a great name. Janet, shout out to me and my husband Mike, who missed some of last Saturday's quiz as he sliced his thumb whilst carving the meat. Oh, ouch. Well, I hope you're okay, Mike. I hope it's... I feel your pain. I've put scissors through my hand and I still have no feeling nearly a year on. So I do feel your pain there, but I hope you're okay. And hope obviously that the meat was then edible and you're okay with that as well. I didn't want a double blow of slicing your thumb and then not having the meat to eat either. Jebrel Normski, good evening to Joe, Jebrel Normski and the Undiscovered. I hope you're all okay. Michelle Cheeseman will be joining from New Zealand. Well, good morning to New Zealand. I hope you're all well. My friends Linda Hawkins and Ian Hawkins invited me to the quiz way back. It's harder to join with current time difference, but always enjoy it when I can join. Well, good morning to you. Hi Jay, Paula Rogers. Hi Jay, been with you since week 1. Shout out to my husband Tim. Big hugs for all his support during these times. Sending you big hugs there, Tim, from Paula. One more for now because I've not got. There we go. Where did I get to? Hi Jay, thank you for keeping us smiling. Just on your quiz, listening to Radio 2, such a laugh. Great way to start the day. Thank you very much for that. It was we weren't 100% sure. In fact, actually, hello to Chloe Taylor, who works on the show, and her mum and dad who play the quiz as well. Hello to all of you. Hope you're okay. It's always a good laugh, and glad, really grateful that they wanted us to carry on in 2021. So yeah, looking forward to more quizzing with them. They're going to keep the scores and stuff, which is good. Where did I get to? Just having a look there. Right, so yeah, just under 14 minutes to go. I know some of you probably out clapping and cheering, etc., what have you. For those of you just joining us, if you are new to the quiz, grab yourselves a pen and a piece of paper. In fact, you might be able to jump onto Quiz Jockey, which is an interactive way to play. You type your answers in, it automatically marks it and scores it. Any that are slightly spelt wrong, we've got a cracking team of graders. Hello to all of you. What was I going to say? I can't remember what I was going to say now. If you're not playing on Quiz Jockey, grab yourself a pen and a piece of paper. We get started in about just under 13 minutes time. Other than sort of not having my PC set up the way I need them at the moment, because I'm flicking between. In fact, Twitter was my next port of call. Let's have a look at the shout out post on Twitter. Dun, 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 dun. Helps if I'm on the right screen. That one. There we go. And scroll down. But yeah, do go and say happy birthday to Bex as well, because it is her birthday today, and she's over on social media. I think she'd even jumped the gun on me and sort of said went for happy birthday. So let's toddle down. Oh, actually, I had a few on Discord. Bear with me 1 second. Let me toddle over onto Discord. I'll do Discord and then I'll come back to Twitter. I've been asked to ask, if I can find it. There it is. Leslie, what are you going on about with Stevie Wonder? Ask Leslie about Stevie Wonder. Stevie Wonder? Leslie? Do you care to share with the group? I'm sure everyone's keen to know what you're talking about with Stevie Wonder. So, let us know. And then there was one more, if I get into that one. And then get into that one. Shout out for my dad, Scott Logan, as it's his 51st birthday today, from Callum at Team Logan. So happy birthday to Scott. Hope you're well. Let's go on to that one. Nope. Let's go on to that one. Just double check there's nothing in there. Hello to Sid and Lisa and everyone at the Trumpet Inn. Hope you guys are all okay. So I hope you guys are all doing well. Quiz. Sid does a quiz. Search for Trumpet Inn on Facebook and YouTube. He does a quiz on a Tuesday and a Sunday. I'm hoping to play. No, I can't do Sundays because I've got Patreon quiz. I'm hoping to do Tuesday's quiz with you guys. So hello to Sid. Right, let's have a look on Twitter. Where has it gone? There we go. Dun, dun, dun. Twitter. So Michael Boyce, happy Thursday everyone. Team Cam from Morpeth are here. Where are we? Kit the cat was at the vet's yesterday and is still sleeping it off, so just me and Amy tonight. Well, good evening to all of you. Hi Jay, Duncan and Nicola, the Tenerife lockdown loonies. We are still going strong since day one. Loving it, keeping up the great work. Well, good evening to all of you. Very, very jealous that you're locked down in Tenerife. We should be there right now, unfortunately, but our holiday got cancelled, but never mind. Rather stay safe. But I hope you guys are all staying safe out there. Hello to Team Robbins, Zach, Dom and Anna here as usual, adding a bit of normality to homeschooling. I would not use this to educate children. I really wouldn't, Anna, but give it a go. But on that note, I asked on the live stream yesterday on Facebook, If anyone wants to, if anyone was interested in the children's quizzes, obviously a lot of children being home, and with this kind of climate and situation that we're in, a lot of you are saying yes. So I'm going to try and work on it over the weekend. Fingers crossed, the first one might be up on Monday. But again, as always, stay across our social media, and we'll be the first to know. And if you're not on our social media, because I know there's a lot of people who've only got us on YouTube and then don't really know what's happening, do subscribe on YouTube, because then when the videos get uploaded, you get a nice little notification. So go that way with it. Karen, shout out to all those people working from home again. I don't know how you do it. Hello to you, Karen. Hope you're okay. Please can I wish, this is from Emma, let's start again. Please can you wish my wonderful husband a happy birthday for tomorrow, from Emma, Luke and Grace. Happy birthday to you for tomorrow. Yay, it's Thursday, says Erica. Shout out please for niece Julia and her colleagues. So hello to all of you. Noel says, we are back, Jay. Noel, Nicola, Chloe, John, Matt and Rich from Bristol. Good evening to you guys. Plus our NHS double award-winning friend, Miranda. Well done to you, Miranda. Not sure what you've won the award for, but well done to you. Snafu in South Shields. My dad, George, and I have done the quiz from day one, so hello to you, Sarah. Just on the Twitter ones at the moment. Looking forward to another New Year quiz. Hello, Tara. Would be great to get a shout out for Eileen, Ali, Tara, and Rachel. Good evening to all of you. Right, let's see if this works, because I was kind of debating. I've been trying to do this for a couple of days. Regulars will, let me go into that one. There we go. Right. I've been trying to record this. Let's see if this will work for you. For those of you who have been on Discord waiting. So that is the birthday girl herself. Beck's there trying to do a train noise for you all. I've been trying to... Whoa! That's what happens when I take my phone off silent. I've been trying to record the trains, because obviously we're in a different area now, so we've not got the train line at the moment. I've been trying to record the trains for you, so that you had a bit of train noise in the background, as I know a lot of you have been waiting for the trains. I've just seen on Discord everyone going, where's the train, train's 2 minutes late, etc. So the birthday girl there has recorded a train sound for you. Bless her. How many gins have you had, Bex, already? Which reminds me, your birthday present is sat here in the office as well. Right, let's scoot on over to this one. Shout out to our daughter Hayley with 5 children and all parents with children schooling from home. Yeah, do you know what? Fair play and good luck to all of you who are back homeschooling and stuff. We're going to try and do the children's quizzes again, because during the first period, everyone, you know, loads of people were getting involved with them and using them as a bit of a 20-minute reliever for you all, so you could go and have a break. Here kids, watch this, and we'll be back. So yeah, we'll get some of those sorted for you over the next few weeks. Right, Harriet, please could you say shout out the Lawn family plus Harriet. Of course, Cap. Hello to all of you. Big shout out to Tracy, Steve, Zach and Kaylee, who we try to beat every week, but it never seems to happen. Well, you never know. One week it will just all fall into place, and you'll end up grabbing the win, and it will be all the more sweeter. Shout out to Paul, Sue, Stephen and Daisy from the Isle of Sheppey and Sittingbourne in Kent. Love the Isle of Sheppey. Been on holiday a couple of times. So hello to all of you guys. Janet, strange coincidence. Mine and my twin sister's birthday, 3 days after the first round, was announced along with the first clap for key workers and your first quiz. Today is my son Peter's birthday, which is also 3 days. It was announced, and the clap for key workers is starting again. The only consistency over the last 10 months has been your quiz. Well, thank you very much. I hope you're all okay. Get rid of that one. Right. Bethan Simpson, please can you do a shout out for my daughter Freya? She's going to hospital today for double knee surgery, but will hopefully be home in time for the quiz. Well, hopefully you've made it back, Freya. Hopefully everything's gone well, and hopefully you're staying safe. So good evening to you. Right, just over 5 minutes to go before we get going. So hopefully you're all getting settled. Last shout, if you do want to play on QuizJockey, so quizjockey.com down below, head on over to that and get yourselves signed up if you do want to play on there. If not, grab yourselves pen, piece of paper, and we are just under... I'm looking at the wrong screen. I'm looking at that one going, that can't be right. I've just said... So yeah, just over 5 minutes to go before we get going. Welcome back. If you are coming back to us for the first time in a couple of weeks, couple of months, etc., welcome back. So thanks very much for joining us. Hope you're all okay. Hope everyone's staying safe. And yeah, welcome back. If you've been with us for a couple of weeks, welcome again. And if you've been with us since day one, welcome back. You know what to expect by now. But yeah, thanks very much for joining us all tonight. Get going shortly. Last few, let's just go on to Instagram. I don't go onto Instagram that much. Bex and Alex usually send stuff over from those. That one. There we go. Nope, I'm on the wrong one. We'll go from here. Please can we have a shout out to the Eastmans from Essex, who have been with you from day one on a Thursday, but have failed to yet get a shout out. Well, there we go. Hello to the Eastmans from Essex. I hope you're okay. There we go. David Allen Starr says, happy birthday, Bex. There you go, Bex. Happy birthday to you. Hi, Jay. Please shout out to my mum, Carol, as she has sadly got her arm in a sling from having a fall today, but she's still happy as ever to be doing the quiz. Well, good evening to you. Is that what have we got? Jess Louise on Twitter. So I hope your mum's okay. Can't wait for tonight. Can we have a shout out for the team Lawnswood, Massive, and our guest member Toby from Switzerland? Good evening. I know why I'm laughing. You'll see in a little while why I'm laughing. That's not because of you, Toby, but something related to Switzerland. But yeah, so good evening to you. I think you may come in handy for at least a question this evening. So I hope you're okay. Hello to all of you. Hi guys. Could you please say happy birthday to Chris, aka Hottie? Yeah, of course, can. We've been enjoying the quiz for months, and we are really grateful as we share it virtually with the in-laws as well. Thanks from Emma. One thing I did want to just clarify as well before we get started, I'm just going to do my admin bits because we've got 3.5 minutes to go. That one there. Right, so live chat is off on YouTube. The live chat is still on Facebook, but please, 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 and I cannot implore you enough, please don't put the answer in the comments. Please don't. But Alex or Bex will have pinned a post up there that shows you how you can hide the comments, but it's off on YouTube now. But as always, use the hashtag, keep letting us know how you're getting on. Now, I know a lot of you do play against people on WhatsApp and stuff like that, and you mute it, and obviously all the questions and stuff are on the screen. But one thing I did want to say, when the answers are coming out, so you don't really need to be discussing that bit, try and have the sound on if you can for the answers, because there will be times where there will be one answer on screen, and I will probably then say, because I know there's one question definitely tonight where there's two possible answers. So one of the answers will be on screen, but I'll tell you what the other one is. And we've had instances where people have messaged and said, can we have a point for this because we thought it was that? And we're like, well, we did say that you could. So if you can, if you're able to, just at least stick the volume on for the answers, so that if there are any ones that I do throw out there or anything that we clarify, then at least that way you won't miss out. And you never know, that could be the vital point that could win you that could win against the people that you're playing with. So yeah, I meant to say that a couple of weeks ago and then forgot, but it came to me again earlier when I was reading something on socials. So yeah, just if you can put the volume on when you're going through the answers, because you never know, you could have won so many quizzes. Tracy, we look forward to this every week and have done since the start. Being a teacher and a doctor, it gives us all a break from realities and means we can have a giggle at the most difficult time we've ever faced. Thank you. You're more than welcome. That's from the Lewis family. Well, good evening to all of you. Hope you're all staying safe, doing incredible jobs out there. 1 minute 40. Please shout out to Hartley and Hallis family. It's our eldest daughter Evelyn's 8th birthday today, and she'll be quizzing with us as a treat. If you could wish her a happy birthday, she would be forever grateful. Well, happy birthday to you, Evelyn. Enjoy turning 8 years old. Next one's 9, and then the one after that's 10, and then it's sort of when you're in double figures. But yeah, have good fun. I hope you have a good birthday. Right, well, we've got 1:15 to go, so let me shut that one down and shut that one down, and there we go. I need to make sure I've got that open there, and then that's in that place. Cool. Right, so we are all pretty much set. So grab yourselves a pen and paper, get yourselves settled. If you're playing on Quiz Jockey, get yourselves logged in. Thanks to my friend Roy, who says I need to get dimmer bulbs because it's showing up my grey hair. Yeah, that's why I'm not leaning forward too much, because it also shows my bald patch now. It's in HD. But yeah, I'm not sure now. I'm gonna run with it. There was a bit of an awkward sort of moment earlier on when I realised I probably shouldn't have worn this shirt, because when I go into into sort of like tiny me down in the bottom corner, it was sort of making some really weird patterns with the shirt. But we'll see how it goes. If I need to take myself off screen, I will do, and bear that in mind for future. But yeah, 25 seconds, let's get sorted. Let us know, keep letting us know, as always, hashtag Jay's Virtual Pub Quiz, let us know how you're getting on. And thank you very much for joining us on Thursday night. It's the 7th of January, and I'm on the wrong screen. That one, there we go. And That one and that one. Cool. Okay, 5 seconds. Here we go. So, ladies and gentlemen, it is Jay's Virtual Pub Quiz on Thursday, the 7th of January. Push that button. We should be good. Yeah, there we go. So, Thursday, the 7th of January. We start, as always, with 10 pictures on a picture round. And here we go. Oh, he says. So, yeah. Okay, so your first picture then this evening. Who is this lady? Who is this lady? Number 2 for you this evening. Name the classic game pictured here. So name the classic game pictured here. Number 3, name the band. So name the band for number 3. Number 4, which entertainment venue is missing from this picture? So which entertainment venue is missing from this picture? If you are just joining us, remember we'll put all of the first 3 rounds, they go up on social media in the break. Number 5, name the country from the flag. So name the country from the flag. Number 6, who is this pictured here? So who is this pictured here? So apologies for the early 1 minute earlier than planned start. I've just realised that the clock in the office, which we had back at the house, is a minute fast for some reason. So apologies, that's why it's gone early. But yeah, it'll all be up on social in the break. Number 7, name the treat pictured here. So name the treat pictured here. This is the original, not something that you can now potentially get, just so you're aware. Okay, right, so question 8. I'm dropping my camera out and I won't wear this shirt ever again on these new settings, because thank you very much to Nick, who has said, is anyone else playing along to the Magic Eye? So on various qualities on part of the stream, because of the way it's coming through the camera to you guys, it is going mad. So that's all over social at the minute. So I'm going to drop myself out, but I'm still here. Question number 8, name the brand. So name the brand for number 8. Number 9, name the country. So name the country from the flag. And your final picture then, number 10, name the football club from their badge pictured here. So name the football club from the badge pictured here. Okay, so round 2 is TV and film. We did music, we did quite a lot of music over the festive period, but yeah, TV and film for you all across the eras as always, starting with number 1. Oh, okay, let me see, exit full screen, do that, let me zoom out a touch. There we go, that's better. Right, so based on a documentary from 1977, which long-running BBC TV show sees people bring along possessions to be evaluated, appraised, authenticated, or valued, and valued? So based on a documentary from 1977, which long-running BBC TV show sees people bring along possessions to be evaluated, appraised, authenticated, and valued? Number 2, Keira Knightley and Benedict Cumberbatch starred in which 2014 movie based on the biography of Alan Turing? So Keira Knightley and Benedict Cumberbatch starred in which 2014 movie based on the biography of Alan Turing? Number 3. Jill, Sabrina, Kelly, Chris, Tiffany, and Julie were character names at various times as whose angels? So Jill, Sabrina, Kelly, Chris, Tiffany, and Julie were character names at various times as whose angels? Number 4, Joseph Gordon-Levitt played which CIA subcontractor and whistleblower in the 2016 film of the same name? So Joseph Gordon-Levitt played which CIA subcontractor and whistleblower in the 2016 film of the same name? Number 5, Deep Space Nine, Enterprise and Discovery are TV series that belong to which sci-fi universe? So Deep Space Nine, Enterprise and Discovery are TV series that belong to which sci-fi universe? Number 6, what was the name of the main antagonist stroke killer of the Saw franchise? So what was the name of the main antagonist stroke killer of the Saw franchise? Main. Ooh. Number 7, Howard Moon, Vince Noir and Naboo were lead characters in which TV series? So Howard Moon, Vince Noir and Naboo were lead characters in which TV series? Question 8. What was the name of the 1991 coming-of-age comedy drama film starring Dan Aykroyd, Jamie Lee Curtis, Macaulay Culkin and Anna Chlumsky? So what was the name of the 1991 coming-of-age comedy drama film starring Dan Aykroyd, Jamie Lee Curtis, Macaulay Culkin and Anna Chlumsky? Number 9, complete the name of the 2000s TV series Who in the Middle? There might be enough dashes, but I'm not 100% sure, so don't take my word for it, just Who in the Middle. And finally then for TV and film, question number 10. According to the 1982 movie, Fast Times were had at which American high school? So according to the 1982 movie, Fast Times were had at which American high school? Okay, final round, and then we'll take a break. It is going to be a sport round. We've not done one for a while, so it's only fair for those of you who've been asking for a proper sport round that's not lumped in with leisure and stuff like that. So, sport round then, number 1. How many teams currently compete in the Rugby Super League? So, how many teams currently compete in the Rugby Super League? Question 2. Littlewoods, Rumbelows, Worthington and Capital One have all been title sponsors of which football competition? So Littlewoods, Rumbelows, Worthington and Capital One have all been title sponsors of which football competition? Question 3. Which country currently has the best winning percentage record in Test cricket at 50%? Is it Australia, Afghanistan, or England? So which country currently has the best winning percentage record in Test cricket at 50%? Australia, Afghanistan, or England? Question 4. Who has the better Grand Slam tennis win percentage? Venus Williams or Serena Williams? I'm talking about matches, not overall trophies and stuff. So who has the better Grand Slam tennis win percentage? Venus Williams or Serena Williams? Number 5, what nationality was Ayrton Senna? Formula 1 world champion, tragically died in 94. But what nationality was Ayrton Senna? Question 6, how many Olympic gold medals did Paula Radcliffe win? None, 1, or 2? So how many Olympic gold medals did Paula Radcliffe win? None, 1, or 2? Number 7, in which country would you find the stadiums Murrayfield, Ibrox, and Tynecastle Park? So in which country would you find the stadiums Murrayfield, Ibrox, and Tynecastle Park? Number 8, Yankees, Red Sox, and Atlanta Braves play which American sport? So the Yankees, Red Sox, and Atlanta Braves play which American sport? Two to go and then short break. Question 9, true or false? The Rocky films are films about a real-life boxer. Is that true or false? So the Rocky films are films about a real-life boxer. True or false? And then your final question for the short break. Stephen Hendry, number 10. Stephen Hendry, Mark Williams, and Steve Davis are names associated with which sport? So Stephen Hendry, Mark Williams, and Steve Davis are names associated with which sport? Okay, so they should be up on our social media now. If you go on over to our Twitter at the Virtual Pub Q1, Instagram at the Virtual Pub Quiz, or so it'll be up on both of those. So if you have missed any, that is the place to go and find them. That's the one I want to be on. That one there. Yeah. Excellent. So yeah, I'm going to take a short break, let you put your answers together and what have you, and then we'll go through the first part of the quiz in a few minutes' time. For those of you regulars, you know that we haven't got a charity that we're featuring or supporting all the way through January. We will have again from February, but we wanted to take a bit of a break, and we know that times are quite hard for people at the moment, so we didn't want to be sat there with charity films and stuff. This quiz is free to play. There are ways to support us, but this quiz is free to play to the masses. So yeah, we didn't want to be putting charity films or charity appeals or anything like that out at the moment. So our first charity won't be until February. So that's why, if you're rejoining us, you're just going to see the Be Right Back screen. So I will see you all in about 8 minutes' time. See you in a sec. That one there. There you go. Okay, so we've got about a minute before we go through the answers. I just wanted to drive. So what I've done, because two reasons. One, to stop the weird magic eye effect, and I'll make sure never to wear this shirt again. But two, I haven't sussed the heating in the new place yet, and I'm freezing. So rather than rattle teeth and shiver my way through the second part of the quiz, I thought I'd stick my jacket on. So double-edged. You'll be able to see me on screen for the second part of the quiz. But yeah, so... apart from the fact, yeah, stop doing that, it makes noise. Just wanted to say hello to a couple of people actually, while you're just getting the last bits of your answers together. Hello to Dave Grandy, who wanted to say hello to his friends Stu Farr and Chris Purdom, currently out installing an oil pipeline, and they've managed to join him this evening, so good evening to you guys. And Patreon as well. John Keynes said he started a new job this week, so congratulations, John. And he's found somebody who works there, found a new work colleague who's been playing the quiz since week one, same as him. So hello to Monica. And another new colleague was telling me, oh no, that's right, yeah, that's something for me. So yeah, hello to all of you there who work with John Keynes, and hello to the Torbit family as well, Mike and the rest of the Torbits. Good evening to all of you. Saw that on Patreon. And also, I can't believe that I've missed your other message on Patreon, by the way, Mike. So apologies for that back in the beginning of December, because it's just given me a genius idea for next week. So yeah, thank you very much. So yeah, right, let's go through the answers then to the first part of the quiz. Even push that one and push that one. Yeah, so we're in our new location, so we're in an actual sort of custom office, thanks to the guys at Blackburn Business First, in our secret location, which now you all know where we are. Right, let's go through the answers then with number one. So picture rounds, we started, who was this? That was Lorraine Kelly. Lorraine Kelly for number one. Number two, name the classic game. That's Frogger. I remember playing that. A lot of you went to Crossy Road. Crossy Road isn't the classic game. Crossy Road game was born out of Frogger. So that Frogger there for number two. Name the band. That's the Kaiser Chiefs. Diplomat Man Group. But yeah, the Kaiser Chiefs there for number three. Number four, which entertainment venue is missing from this picture? It's the O2 Arena. So you could have had Millennium Dome as well, or if you just put O2, because a lot of you know it as the O2. I used to know it as the O2 Arena, etc. That's what's missing from that one. Number five, name the country. That is the flag of Croatia. Number six, who is this? That is Richard Hammond from Top Gear and the Grand Tour fame and all the other documentaries he does on National Geographic. Number seven, name the treat. It's Choc Dip. I used to love these. But yeah, Choc Dip. Number eight, name the brand. That is Chanel. Number nine, name the country. So this is why I was laughing on that shout out before. Name the country. It was Switzerland. And your final picture, number 10. There you go. Name the football club. That is Manchester United. So your TV and film, number one. There we go. Based on a documentary from 1977, which long-running BBC TV show sees people bring along possessions to be evaluated, appraised, authenticated, and valued. It's the Antiques Roadshow. I didn't know that was based on a documentary. Number two. Keira Knightley and Benedict Cumberbatch starred in which 2014 movie based on the biography of Alan Turing? It was The Imitation Game. Number three, Jill, Sabrina, Kelly, Chris, Tiffany, and Julie were character names at various times. As whose angels? It was Charlie's Angels. Number 5, Joseph Gordon-Levitt played which CIA subcontractor and whistleblower in the 2016 film of the same name? It was Edward Snowden, the film being Snowden. I only watched that the other day. It shows how far behind I am with films and stuff. I didn't even realise that came out in 2016. Very good film. Very eye-opening as well. Don't watch it if you don't want to know certain things. Number 5, Deep Space Nine, Enterprise and Discovery, a TV series that belong to which sci-fi universe? It's Star Trek. Number 6. What was the name of the main antagonist killer of the Saw franchise? It was Jigsaw. Not me, unfortunately. But no, yeah, Jigsaw. Or I can't remember the guy's name now off the top of my head. But he did have a name as well. And I meant to have it to hand. John Kramer. That's the one. I suddenly remembered. John Kramer. So Jigsaw or John Kramer. Number 7, Howard Moon, Vince Noir and Naboo were lead characters in which TV series? It's The Mighty Boosh. The Mighty Bosch. People's Front of Judea. Now, are they? Is that the People's Front of Judea? If that's the People's Front of Judea, hello to all of you, and I can't believe you went with The Mighty Bosch. Number 8, what was the name of the 1991 coming-of-age comedy drama film starring Dan Aykroyd, Jamie Lee Curtis, Macaulay Culkin and Anna Chlumsky? It was My Girl. Number 9, complete the name of the 2000s TV series. It was Malcolm in the Middle. And your final one, number 10. According to the 1982 movie, Fast Times were had at which American high school? It was Ridgemont High. Fast Times at Ridgemont High. That was the name of the film. So your sport answers then. Number 1. How many teams currently compete in the Rugby Super League? There are 12. Number 2, Littlewoods, Rumbelows, Worthington and Capital One have all been title sponsors of which football competition? It's the League Cup. Number 3, which country currently has the best winning percentage record in Test cricket of 50%? It's Afghanistan. Now, 46% of you went with Australia on Quiz Jockey. Afghanistan have played 4 test matches, won 2, lost 2, which gives them a 50% winning percentage. Now, I know a lot of you are going to go, I'm sure it's Australia, I'm going to go and Google it. And you will Google it and it will come up straight away saying Australia have the best record. However, go into it because it does say excluding those who are new test teams. Well, Afghanistan have played 4 tests, so even though they're a new team, that is why they have the best win percentage. So they're currently 50%. Number 4, who has the better Grand Slam tennis win percentage? It's Serena Williams. By a long way as well. What nationality was Ayrton Senna? He was Brazilian. How many Olympic gold medals did Paula Radcliffe win? None. She didn't win any. She was one of our greatest hopes for one of the Olympics and unfortunately got injured just before. She still tried to compete but didn't unfortunately make the podium. Number 7, in which country would you find the stadiums Murrayfield, Ibrox and Tynecastle Park? It's Scotland. Number 8, Yankees, Red Sox and Atlanta Braves play which American sport? It's baseball. Number 9, true or false? The Rocky films are films about a real-life boxer. It's false. They were characters, and all characters created by Sylvester Stallone. Again, didn't know that until I was looking at it the other day. And finally, Stephen Hendry, Mark Williams, and Steve Davis are names associated with which sport? It is snooker. So, Quiz Jockey will now show you how you're getting on, and at home, top your scores up and what have you. Let us know how you are getting on so far. 30 questions down, we've got 20 to go. We've got a connections round as always and general knowledge to finish us off. Your connections round now. Okay, so your connections round this evening. It has been my mission. It's brilliant when we see it on social. You guys let us know after 1 or 2 questions. We've got it, we've got it, we've got it. I'm determined to find one that's 3. I mean, you will get the connection tonight. I mean, even I think, you know, some of the others who might, you know, struggle with it, you will get the connection. I'm pretty sure. But I'm hoping you don't get it till about question 3 or 4 rather than question 1. So it'll be interesting to see. I love reading it on Discord when I finish the quiz and going through and seeing how people got on. But yeah, so your connection round, if you've not done one before, 9 questions. Question number 10, what links all of the answers together? So it's a clever one this evening, hopefully. Fingers crossed. Fingers crossed. So I'll give you 30 seconds to swap your sheets back, and then we will get into it. But as always, let us know how you're getting on over on social media. If you haven't already, say happy birthday to Bex, etc, etc. And remember, we're here. We have been here every Thursday since the 26th of March, and pretty much every Saturday, 3 weeks in, I think we were. So do let everyone know that we're still here. We're still quizzing. Still the same quiz that it was back. It's just a slightly different location, but still the exact same quiz that it was back on the 26th of March. Still here. Okay, right, let's do your second part of your quiz then. Ta-da! There we go. Right, so connections round. Here we go. Number 1. So what is the first name of the actor that played Harry Potter in the films? Remember, if you are letting us know on social media when you think you've got the link, don't tell us what the link is. Just let us know when you think you've got it. And use the hashtag as well, because then Alex and Bex can see it. So what is the first name of the actor that played Harry Potter in the films? So it's just the first name we need. Question 2. Benjamin Franklin, Alessandro Volta, and Michael Faraday were forerunners in the birth of which energy? So Benjamin Franklin, Alessandro Volta, and Michael Faraday are forerunners in the birth of which energy? I had to put all 3 in because when you'll see why after. So I think a lot of you have gone after 1. We know what it is. Number 2, you might be like, not sure. Number 3, if you believe that something will be made to happen by a force that controls the future, it could be described by which phrase? So if you believe that something will be made to happen by a force that controls the future, it could be described by which phrase? Remember, if you're not sure, put it to one side, and then when you get a few more in, you might work out what the link is, and then you might be able to work out what that might be. Number 4. A group of people travelling on public or private transport are known as what? Doesn't have to be a group, it could be an individual. But yeah, a group of people travelling on public or private transport are known as what? Number 5, the act of giving up something that you want to keep, especially to help someone, is known by which word? This is where I think a lot of you will get what the link is. But the act of giving up something that you want to keep, especially to help someone, is known by which word? Number 6, Frank Sinatra had the nickname Old what? So Frank Sinatra had the nickname Old what? Number 7. What nickname did Donald Trump give to Kim Jong-un owing to his missile weapons program? So what nickname did Donald Trump give to Kim Jong-un owing to his missile weapons program? Number 8. What was the name of the 1990 Luc Besson directed film about a convicted felon given a new identity and trained as a top secret spy stroke assassin? So what was the name of the 1990 Luc Besson directed film about a convicted felon given a new identity and trained as a top secret spy stroke assassin? That could be the new train noise, someone walking past the office outside. If you're not sure on the link, I think you'll get it on 9. Nature's way of taking and giving back life to Earth can be known by what phrase? So nature's way of taking and giving back life to Earth can be known by what phrase? So as always, number 10, what links them all together? Okay, so we finish off then with 10 random general knowledge questions. Let us know what you thought about the link as well. Have you got it? Here we go. 10 to go. Number 1, meat or fish served carpaccio is served how? So meat or fish served carpaccio is served how? Number 2, which actor famous for The Rock, Con Air and Snake Eyes among many films celebrates his 57th birthday today? So which actor famous for The Rock, Con Air and Snake Eyes among many films celebrates his 57th birthday today? Team Bex, you're sharing a birthday with this very talented actor. Number 3, which famous leader lost an arm in the Battle of Santa Cruz in 1797? So which famous leader lost an arm in the Battle of Santa Cruz in 1797? Number 4, in which city would you find the Wailing Stroke Western Wall? So in which city would you find the Wailing Stroke Western Wall? Number 5, what name links the wife of William Shakespeare and the lead actress in the 2001 Princess Diaries? So what name links the wife of William Shakespeare and the lead actress in the 2001 Princess Diaries? Number 6. What was the name of John and Michael's sister in Peter Pan? So what was the name of John and Michael's sister in Peter Pan? Four to go. Number 7. Which of the following UK cities has a cathedral? So which of the following UK cities has a cathedral? Cambridge, Southampton, Brighton, or the City of London? So which of the following UK cities has a cathedral? Cambridge, Southampton, Brighton, or the City of London? These are all cities that have been awarded city status, but 3 of them don't have a cathedral. Question 8. The Panama Canal connects the Atlantic Ocean with which other? So the Panama Canal connects the Atlantic Ocean with which other? Number 9. What is astrophobia the fear of? So what is astrophobia the fear of? And your final question for the evening, number 10. Heathcliff, the Earnshaws and the Lintons were characters in which Emily Bronte book? So Heathcliff, the Earnshaws and the Lintons were characters in which Emily Bronte book? Okay, so that is your 50 questions up. So we'll give you the answers again shortly. So take another short break. Put the weird funky music back on with Be Right Back and your countdown timer. And then we'll come back and give you the answers. So about 5-6 minutes on this one because it's a bit shorter, obviously only 20 questions. Let me get it set right. On that one, on that one, on that one, on that one, and there we go. But yeah, let us know how you think you're getting on. As always, as I said, if you haven't said happy birthday to Bex, go and say happy birthday. We'll see you after this. So just over a minute to go, and we'll give you the answers to the second part of the quiz. Just want to say thank you very much. To take a minute just to say thank you again to everyone for, if you're rejoining us, if you've been with us since week 1, etc. Thank you very much. Loads to go through on social media, which will keep us going this evening. So thank you very much, and keep it coming. You know, we do try to read everything that we get sent and everything that that you guys post and what have you. So do please keep it coming, and keep everything coming over. It's great. And we are here every Thursday and every Saturday. Like I say, it's free. It's free to play. You don't have to pay to play. There are ways to support, and we'll, show you all those if you don't know it, and all the details and everything are in the description below. But, for all intents and purposes, it is free to play. You don't have to pay. You don't have to sign into anything to play. You don't have to go on Zoom or anything like that. You can just sit here and watch it on YouTube, and it is free. So let everyone know that we're still here every Thursday and every Saturday. And children's quizzes and specialist quizzes to come from, to try and return from next week. And fingers crossed, we're still working on it, but we have got the two new quiz ideas that we're going to do. But don't worry, it doesn't affect Thursdays and Saturdays. As Thursdays and Saturdays, these are going to be standalone things. So yeah, nearly got the ideas sorted. Very much looking forward to one of them. It's going to be brilliant. Okay. You are into the final 30 seconds, and then we'll go through the answers to the second part of the quiz, do your last 20 answers, your tiebreaker, and then that's it. All done from the new office in HD. And remember, don't wear this shirt. Oh yeah, and by the way, yeah, for those on Twitter, I forgot to say, yeah, I am a New York Giants fan. Very disappointed about Sunday. I thought we were going to just sneak into the playoffs. Anyway, right, enough about American football. Let's crack on. Let's give you the answers. So your connections round then. Someone has, I'll cover that off in a minute. Right, number 1. So what is the first name of the actor that played Harry Potter in the films? It was Daniel Radcliffe. So all we needed there was Daniel. Number 2, Benjamin Franklin, Alessandra Volta, and Michael Faraday were forerunners in the birth of which energy? It's electricity. Number 3, if you believe that something will be made to happen by a force that controls the future, it could be described by which phrase? It's written in the stars. Falling into a cryonic freezer, sleeping through 3 alien invasions, and waking up in the future. Well played to the quizmaster for typing that out. But yeah, the answer was written in the stars. And number 4, a group of people travelling on public or private transport are known as what? They are passengers. Number 5, the act of giving up something that you want to keep, especially to help someone, is known by which word? It's sacrifice. I don't give up things I want to keep. Oh yes, a sacrifice for number 5. Number 6, Frank Sinatra had the nickname Old what? It was Old Blue Eyes. Number 7, what nickname did Donald Trump give to Kim Jong-un owing to his missile weapons program? It was Rocket Man. Number 8, what was the name of the 1990 Luc Besson directed film about a convicted felon, etc., given a new identity and trained as a top secret spy assassin? It was Nikita. Number 9, waiting for it to catch up. Number 9, there we go. Nature's way of taking and giving back life to Earth can be known by what phrase? It's the circle of life. Which means your link was, they were all songs by Elton John. Written in the Stars was a duet with Leanne Rimes. I think, and yeah, they were all released by him and all charted as well. So general knowledge, I will find one because loads of you got it off of number 1. I don't know how you can get it off 1 because that could have gone any number of routes. But anyway, I will find one that takes a few of you until like question 4, etc. Okay, general knowledge number 1. Just realised the time. Number 1, meat or fish served carpaccio is served how? It's raw. Like that, on a plate made of Lego. Number 2, which actor famous for The Rock, Con Air, and Snake Eyes, among many films, celebrates his 57th birthday today? It's Nicolas Cage. Number 3, which famous leader lost an arm in the Battle of Santa Cruz in 1797? It was Horatio Nelson. I'm afraid it wasn't Captain Hook. Number 4, in which city would you find the Wailing Western Wall? It's Jerusalem. Yeah, number 5. What? I didn't realise it had changed. What name links the wife of William Shakespeare and the lead actress in the 2001 Princess Diaries? Anne Hathaway. I didn't realise her name was Anne Hathaway. See, new one on me. Number 6. What was the name of John and Michael's sister in Peter Pan? It was Wendy. She was called Wendy. Number 7. Which of the following UK cities has a cathedral? It is the City of London, because it has St Paul's Cathedral. The others were all granted city statuses, but don't have their own cathedral. Cambridge's nearest one would be Ely Cathedral, but it's out of the diocese, or however they describe it. That took me forever to put that question together, because I knew that City of London had a cathedral and I was going down that road. And every time on a list it showed which cities had cathedrals, I went and double checked, and most of them actually do. Like Preston's got a cathedral and stuff. Number 8. The Panama Canal connects the Atlantic Ocean with which other? It's the Pacific. Number 9, what is astrophobia, the fear of? It is not fears of Vauxhall Astras, it is not fears of cars, it's fears of thunder and lightning. And finally, number 10, Heathcliff, the Earnshaws and the Lintons were characters in which Emily Bronte book? It was Wuthering Heights. So, how have you got on? I've got a tiebreaker question. I've just realised the time. So yeah, I've got a tiebreaker question for you, which I'll just give you a second. You need to work out who scores what and however, and do you need the tiebreaker? Okay, right. Let's go back to that screen and do that. Here is your tiebreaker. Dun, 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 dun. No, go back to that screen, Jay, and push that button. Your tiebreaker. There we go. So, in what year did Reverend W. Awdry release the first book in the Railway series? Yes, that includes the likes of Thomas the Tank Engine, etc. So, what year did Reverend W. Awdry release the first book in the Railway series? So nearest to it gets the point. So if you're playing on Quiz Jockey, type your answer in and it'll work out who's nearest. If you're playing with pen and paper, whoever is nearest to it gets the point. So it could be the deciding factor in who wins this evening. Right, I'll give you 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. It was 1945. So the first book that came out from Reverend W. Awdry was in 1945, I think, but I'll have to double check. Thomas the Tank Engine was one of the first that he did write about, but I'd have to double check, so don't quote me on that one. And there we have it. That is the end of your quiz for this evening. Thank you very much for joining us. If you've rejoined us for the first time, especially with what's going on, hopefully you've had a bit of an escape for an hour or so. So thank you very much for joining us. We are here every Thursday and every Saturday night live. If you're not subscribed to us, please do, because we're going to be reintroducing some specialist quizzes. There's a quiz that we're going for with the Quiz of Quizzes. We're looking to try and find the best quiz team or individual across the world, and a game show idea that we're working on as well for Sunday nights, just for a bit of fun. So do subscribe to us, and then you'll get all the notifications. Follow us on all our social media, and as always, hashtag Jay's Virtual Pub Quiz. Go and let us know how you did. I should have my notepad to hand, but it's in the drawer over there. Alex will berate me in a little bit for not having it to hand, but yeah, hold up your score. Let us know how you got on across all of our social media. So that's it from me. Thank you very much, as always, for joining us. It's always good fun, and it's even better now that we're going to be here in this space. It gives us a lot more different things that we can do. So thank you very much for joining us. Thanks for sticking with us if you have, and if you're returning, welcome back. And that's it. We will see you on the other side. See you Saturday night if you're about. If not, see you next Thursday. Patrons, if you're start again. Patrons, your credits for those that you're entitled to it should be ready for Saturday. It looks a lot better than it did before because it was just, you know, all your names and text on screen and stuff. So that should be ready for Saturday, if not next Thursday night. But other than that, that's it. So from me, thank you very much for watching. Go and say, if you haven't already, say hello to Bex, and I will see you on the other side. Take care, and as always, stay safe.